I love that E flat 5. Prepare. Oh! Hello guys, welcome in 2021. I'm Yazik, I'm a singer and a vocal coach based in Warsaw, Poland. Thank you so much for all of your support in 2020. It wasn't the best year. I released my version of Oh Holy Night, where I expressed how I feel about it and what I want you to feel this year. So if you'd like to check this out, find it on YouTube, Yazik Oh Holy Night. Also, thank you for your requests to Mariah Carey. You know that I love her and I'm excited to see this performance. We've heard Hero a lot of times, but I think that this is going to be a little bit different because it's mixed with Joy to the World, and I love that carol. Is it a Christmas carol? Yeah, it is. I sang it myself in a vocal group when I was like 13, so I do love the song. And I'm really interested what Mariah is going to bring to the table with this song. And actually, I think I reacted to her performing Joy to the World probably like a year or two ago. This one is much shorter and it's just her in front of her mic. So let's see what happens. I will do my best to upgrade my content this year, and I have some plans. For this reaction, there will not be any vocal challenges with my accompaniment, but if you'd like to share your singing with me based on this video of Mariah Carey performance, just send your video directly to my message on Instagram and I'll try my best to give you some tips and maybe share you my story. All right, let's do this. 3, 2, 1, go.
7 months ago, New York had its back against the wall. Our neighbors needed help, and Robin Hood reached out to us for our support. New Yorkers answered the call and stepped up. Tonight, I would like to dedicate this song to the thousands of heroes in New York who did their part to help put our great city back on the road to full recovery.
Yeah.
No, nothing.
Is it in full recovery now?
Tear us away. We could be heroes.
Yeah.
Just for one day.
I love her sweet falsetto, and I remember when I was inspired by one video I reacted to where she sang almost entire song or a verse and even more in her falsetto, and I thought, this is so awesome. Na, 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 and I've never released a song singing in my falsetto. I can't even pronounce the words. Singing in falsetto, and I can go low and be in my falsetto, and I wanna write a song like that. And I will. I don't wanna make you feel boring, so let's keep watching.
We could be heroes.
Yes, we can.
Just for one day.
Flat 4.
And you cast your fears aside, and you know you can survive when you feel like
C5.
hope is gone.
Yeah.
Look inside you and be strong.
E flat 5.
And you finally see the truth that a hero lies in you.
Oh, I love that part. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You see that the difference between falsetto and chest voice is that when you're singing in falsetto, if you imagine these are your vocal cords, the air passes through freely because the vocal cords are not zipping up. So when you're in your chest voice, they're still vibrating, but they're touching one another. So there is not much of air presence there. And I feel like her chest voice is a little bit too compressed, but you can still hear that it's Mariah. Obviously, her voice hasn't changed that much, obviously. It's just stronger, it's just more chestier. And the falsetto is a different world. So when you listen to Mariah, you're kind of like in the different zones in one verse like 5 times. And this is her own significant sound. And I love this about her. And obviously the runs. Yeah. Piece of hair, go away. I'm singing now. So yeah, so she's belling really strong. Another B flat fourth. And then held at that G sharp 4, like forever. And great runs. And the lower she goes, her voice is even richer, and that's awesome as well. Plus, you can hear a lot of huskiness in her voice, and maybe that's why, like I said in some of my previous reactions, maybe that's why she's going for more compressed sound, because she doesn't want her vocal folds to fall apart, so she's kind of like given even a little bit more. I'm wondering if she can sing in her chest voice even lighter, but who am I? I'm not going to have Mariah Carey in front of my piano and experiment with her voice. She knows her voice really well. And it's not that I can do a lot for her. Maybe I could, but, you know, she's got the best people that she could possibly choose from around her. So it's just up to her, or maybe she just rely her singing on her feeling because she's so experienced and she knows her voice the best. And there are not many vocal coaches who could deal with such big voice. It's not because we don't know the exercises or the technique. It's just she's got those nodules and she's like, oh, today I'm not gonna be singing perfectly, I know. Because she wakes up and she says her first words and she knows. So if I were to say, Mariah, I'm gonna give you some exercises to smooth your break and to smooth your chest voice, to connect your registers and maybe release even more of your whistles today. And she's gonna be like, Yazik, you're not gonna do it today. And I'll be like, yeah, but I know the exercises, and if you let me in, I'll just build something like or whatever. Obviously, this is one of the basic exercises, but it's really therapeutic, so I strongly recommend that. But the thing is that she knows her voice, and she wouldn't rely on someone with my experience. She's got more experience. Okay, let's carry on. I love that E flat 5. Prepare. Oh! F6. Love the backing vocalist, love the pianist.
Good night.
Good night. Thank you. That was awesome, Mariah. Yeah. Guys, I'm not gonna say a lot more because I've expressed everything in the middle of this short performance, so this reaction is going to get really long and it's gonna be me talking all the time, but I hope you enjoyed it and you've learned something new from a vocal coach perspective. People tend to attack singers for bad technique, for wrong choices and whatnot, but you don't know what was the day of that singer. You don't know their struggles. You're not in their shoes, okay? So let's be empathetic and let's support our idols. Mariah Carey has done so much for the music industry. She brought people together and she shaded some people, and we don't know the reasons entirely. She's a grown-up woman who's recently asked Ariana Grande and Jennifer Hudson to sing with her, and this was such a huge moment for music industry, and this trio is going to be remembered. So obviously it's not like you're going to be Ariana Grande and approaching Mariah Carey and saying like, Mariah, can you sing a song with me? No, it's gotta be Mariah who picks the singers. And I'm so unhappy that she doesn't like Christina Aguilera. She's always been her idol and she expressed that in her debut era. And then something happened, and I heard that Christina came to her birthday party uninvited and she was misbehaving. I don't know. Could have been true. Plus, you know, she's Mariah Carey. You gotta be respectful. So if Christina did anything to upset her, I hope the time will come that they will sit together and chat, and maybe they'll exchange some experiences. And I don't know what's going on there. I don't want to go into that. But it's kind of like, it would be kind of like a dream come true to see Christina and Mariah Carey performing together. So if this happened for Ariana Grande, maybe this will happen for Christina one day. I don't know. I really wish this happened. Because obviously it's not like she's going to sing with Jennifer Lopez, okay? But this could happen as well. I mean, like, it's not something that Mariah Carey would enjoy. And Christina as well. I don't think she likes Christina's way of singing. I think she might think of her as over singer and overpowering singer with too many unnecessary runs. And I don't know, maybe. I don't want to create any drama, but I really want them to perform together one day. Or at least have a nice conversation. They're both women in this business and they're both really successful. And obviously you cannot compare any success to Mariah Carey's success. But still, it's beyond any artist, both of them super successful. I talk too much. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe for more and give me your requests. And if you've ever wanted to work with me online, you can just go to my website www.yaziksinger.com and you can book a session with me and see me in front of your computer. Or if you ever wanted to come to Warsaw to my studio, you're welcome as well. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye bye and happy 2021 once again.
We fix things when falling apart. Either you or I have to check.